All right, so here's our first hand swing. Ooh, look at that. Here comes the hand swing right in the front, right on the home stretch for everybody. Ooh, look at this. Booing in. Looks like Andy Baker, LOB, and then our Lake Hills Montessori team. Andrew Carberg's trying to go around corner 2, up and over the top. It is 3 wide, coming in. Is he going to make the big chop? It looks like he's going to make it. Siegel's trying to hold him wide. We have Andrew Carberg, Alex Siegel, Mario. Woo! All right, here comes the big sprint in the front. We have Kelly leading out. Annette. Who's it going to be? Kelly leading out. This is Annette and Danielle. It's going to be really, really tight. It's going to be a bike throw. That's Danielle.
Off we go. This is going to be a fast race. No time to wait and figure this one out.
Woo, look at this.
Again, how about one more time? Make some noise for our leaders here in the Madison. At this tempo, I mean, I know my favorite out of the remaining riders, if they keep this speed going. Nielsen will take the early jump. Here comes Danny coming around the corner.
Danny.
And it'll be Kelly Darlene and Amara Edwards going into the third place finish. Race is about not being eliminated. They got to survive these early laps. Here we go again. Carl Berg at the back, starting to look down at the legs. Come on, he says, come on, come on. No. The group, it's going to be Mario Sandoval with the big sprint out of the group. Here goes Super Mario blowing things apart. And off we go for the stairs race. Oh, he wasn't watching for long enough. Richter gets the move and Bowie says, I don't think I can touch that. 40 laps. First, can the rest of the field chase? He's going. He's already gone. Can they get him? Wilson. What a finish. 20 laps on the cards. 5 mile scratch, 2 preems. Lap, because how about $100 to lead the lap? Move along the side. It looks like number 3 gets the call. And we got another $100 to lead the lap. She'll comfortably pick it up. Number 1, Scoville is just so speedy from the front. She cannot be beaten. Danny Scoville will take the top spot there on that one. And with that, folks, I can welcome you officially to the beginning of racing. It's Friday night at the Velodrome. This is the biggest field tonight, our open women's field. Here comes Lingwood and here comes Scoville. 2 of the speedsters called out earlier. Round of the corner, Lingwood razoring it at the blue line. Whoa, Scoville making a run at it. Oh, and a throw for Lingwood. This is a top speed game. This is all about big gears and big top speed. Carlberg way on the outside has a lot of room to make up. Siegel trying to find room on the outside. Richter with tons of top speed. They're going to fan out to the finish line, folks. Here we go. To the line, down the middle. It's going to be Baker with the bike throw unofficially. Mario Sandoval again in that leader's jersey. He'll hold on for another week.
All right, Anton, have you done this ride before?
Once.
And how'd that one go for you?
Not very well.
Is this gonna go better?
No.
Great, good talk.
So with an extra.
Oh, Isabel! One to go! How did hers? Sheedy. And racing can begin. 50 laps to go. Should give him the straight out victory in the points. Maddie Hers in second, Andy Breaker in third. One rider to watch, number 4. He's wearing the Rider of the Year jersey right now, and he's sitting near the front. Overall strong rider week to week is Andy Baker, and he's earned his way up into that Rider of the Year jersey. And there's the whistle. Racing now begins. Bell rings. Says next time is our first elimination. Every lap after that, we're going to keep pulling riders. Oh, the sprinters lane's getting busy.
Zach Kovalchuk, and he's got quite the pedigree. So my money's going to be on him.
Our Portland rider cleans up nicely here in the race for the elimination, and Andy Baker will come across the line in second. Good speed from our young riders here. He's got the national colors on today to celebrate his success from this last season. All right, the JB tempo now for the Cat 1-2s. 12 laps on the lap cards. Same rules apply. After the neutral, we'll get this thing going 2-1 to lead the lap. You've broken the record, Alex Eagle, for a Masters Men 35 plus 200 meter flying, 200 meter effort. Might be in record range. I think he might have just beaten his own record here, folks. Another record set at the track. Let's get the official time. Put in the record books, Andrew Carlberg, 10.467. Go ahead, sign. Riders for the International Omnium, ride number 1. To the rail. Zach Kovalchuk, Mario Sandoval falling on the wheel. Great finishers both. Here comes Kovalchuk, the Portland speedster, trying to come on the right-hand side. He found the wheel, he found the speed. Trying to come around the outside of Richter. It's Richter and Kovalchuk. Kovalchuk still has got it. Point a lap from here on out. It's a point to lead the lap. Number 5, here's the bell first. Kovalchuk to pick up the last point will put him into second overall. Abshire wants to fight for it though. Whoa! 33 with the throw, gets it. That'll give him first place in the tiebreak over Richter, and third will go to Kovalchuk on the outside. For the Broadmark Group, the capital team, that's bib number 42, Alex Siegel, and number 12, the coefficient of speed, Andrew Carlberg. Can he accelerate? He's got to zip line himself right into position. Here he comes for the acceleration. He's pushing for the line. No, not this first ride. 12 picked up the win in the first matchup. Now it's Siegel driving it all the way down the sprinter's lane. Carlberg's got a bit of room to go down and catch it. He's got power though. This is exactly what Carlberg's built for. Coming around the corner. He runs at the wheel. He'll close it down. Here's your champion for the elite men, Carlberg, number 12. We get the whistle. It started. Next time around, last rider across the line is pulled from the race. The elimination for the National Omni now underway. See if he can do it again. Finds himself at the back of the group. May not have it this time. Number 4, Andy Baker. Just down to these 4. Who's next out? Sandoval in the back lane. Does he have enough speed to come around anybody? It looks like it's going to be Sandoval's lap. Kovalchuk! All right, folks, it all comes down to this. Riders come into the race already with points. After this, it's just about adding more. Who's in the lead? It's for Black Lodge Cycling. Zach Kovalchuk, your winner back of the elimination, is ahead by just 4 points over Dave Richter and 6 points over Lance Abshire. Chris Wilson across the line first. Abshire for 3 this time. Nico for 2. Nico for 3. Ludo for 2. International Omnium, the Vision Tech International Omnium for the lead men coming to a conclusion. It was a pretty confusing end. Let's just put it that way. But the 5 in the break, 6 in the break even, that was a plus 20 effort for them as they caught the field before the sprint. big points to Abshire, and unquestionably your rider for the Cheney Windows and Doors team will be your champion. For the Flying Gorilla Academy team in lane number 6, Guy McClintock. With that red helmet on. For Team Project Echelon, Dylan Gonzalez. For Star Trek Racing in lane 4, Grayson Hawk. Corey Jameson for the Shop Racing, Aaron Young, and finally the coefficient of speed, Andrew Carlberg. Guy McClintock says time to change things up a little bit. He's starting to reposition himself a little bit. The Pacers off the way. All right, folks, here we go. Make some noise for the Kieran, the elite men. Rolling past turn number 1. It's still Andrew Carlberg in the lead position. Guy McClintock trying to come alongside of him. He won't let him take the lead spot. Can Aaron Young find him? This speedster and Andrew Carlberg is hard to beat. Can you come around? The king of speed here at our Velodrome. The local speedster. Carlberg, Young, Carlberg low! Get the thumbs up to the confirmation. It's Aaron Young from the Shop Racing. 40 lap scratch race. $50 to lead the lap. Big move from Eric Deertons of Cycles West. $50 to lead the lap. As number 23, Carl Hofer is in a great spot to challenge for the cash. Why not keep rolling? $100 to lead the lap at 7 to go. $100 to lead the lap at 7 to go. And they call from the front all the way around the track. A 1 to go. Matty Hurst, number 15, leads out the field. Number 33 is riding his wheel. The two riders in white, good riders in this moment. Here comes Fitzmaurice leading the action still as they catch Nico. Here comes Fitzmaurice coming into turn 3. Lance Abshire, the U23 champ in this event, trying to make his way to the front. Here he comes down the middle. Does he have it? It's Lance Abshire, number 33. This is the competition for the top. The speediest of our elite women tonight will be crowned. Off we go. In the Kieran. The early going's fairly calm in the Kieran. Gives us time to catch our breath and think about what's going to happen here. To go. The speedsters, the queen of speed here to be crowned. Lizanne Fox found the wheel. She always knows where to be in these fields. Can she find the speed? Simonson coming around the corner in the middle. At the lead, Red Truck Racing trying to hold on. Lizanne Fox, it'll be Red Truck Racing. Coming onto the track now, it is the Bike Works. So lead women, 5 mile scratch. To lead the lap, I got $50. To lead the lap, 101, Jessica Sawyer. $50, 113 picks up the cash prize. I got another sprint to lead the lap. Espinoza, I think your rider second across the line in a fantastic fashion for Star Trek. Found the right wheel, made the move. And there's the sound of the whistle. And riders are invited to begin this 20-lap endeavor. Now here goes Jessica Sawyer, though. The field sees her, number 101. Right in the corner here to get started for the International Omnium. It looks like Snoblin and Simonson coming side by side. Snoblin to take this one, Simonson second, Espinoza third. It really pays just to get a point here. Simonson from the front, ooh, another sprint forward. It's gonna be Sawyer this time, 101. But your leader in the points, Espinoza, trying to jump out of this group and find the final point instead. Here comes Skylar around turn 4. She looks to be cleaning this race up nicely and will be the winner of the tempo. And now the ride for first and second place in their first matchup in this best of 3. For I am, I can, I will, I do. It's going to be Emmy Shellberg taking on the rider from St. George, cycling Lizanne Fox. Fox showing it like she's in charge tonight. She wants to pick up this win. Down the hill, they're holding on. Okay, now the jump coming. Both riders. This will give the rear wheel for Shellberg. She might be able to get into that slipstream, and then she's going to have to slingshot herself quickly out of turn 4, trying to make the recovering effort. She's still above the sprinter's lane, though. She's just going to try and muscle it. Lizanne Fox might find it right now, and here, Lizanne Fox. There's the whistle, racing underway. Last rider eliminated each lap from here on down. 109, Hillary Luther. Someone in the second lane's out. Red Truck Racing trying to push forward. Wow. It's 114, Red Truck Racing. Caught there, it's Holly Simonson. second run at it, trying to go around outside. It's Lingwood down the sprinter's lane, trying to take the elimination. Lingwood and Espinoza will be Lingwood from the front, taking the elimination. 3 races lead up to this moment. Whistle sounded, 40 laps. Our leader in this competition right now, bid number 119, Skylar Espinoza for Alto Velo Racing with 114 points. Early goings here, the elite women going out to conclude what has been a series of 3 races before. And all the way to the line. I think it's still Red Chuck that might have got Wood for 5, Snoblin 3, Espinoza 2. Snoblin, Simonson, Snoblin for 5, Simonson for 3. Rounding around to the home straight. Simonson still in the lead spot. Trying to fan out to get her. I think they're going to find her this time. Simonson for 5. Lingwood for 3, pardon me. Sawyer for 2. Your leader trying to find 5 more. She will do so. Just looking on another level of speed. Picks up 5. Whoa! Espinoza for 5. Here we go, folks. The final lap. 1 to go! 1 to go! Here comes the acceleration now. 3 gonna be side by side. Snoblin, Lingwood. Snoblin wants to ensure she wins this thing. Diane Snoblin, number 120, will be your champion in the Bikeworks International Omnium for the elite women. And with that, we can welcome everybody officially to the start of tonight's racing program. It's Track on Speed. Coming up first, the JB Tempo. Our victors here in the first race, it'll be 35 in second, coming across the line first. Number 7 with a great ride will find the win in a 4x5 points race after a short rest. We're going to be on the track for 3 races in a row. Little Max with the final big sprint will be your victor. Alternating laps. We're going to ring the bell as the riders are coming across an elimination lap. Reminding them that the next time the first 2 riders across the line get points. Maddie Hers, I think he'll be your victor in the first ever Cat 1-2 Men Mullet. The open women's 1-2-3 field. Well, I think the rest of this field is burnt toast. Gravel superstar mixing up a stellar season this year with some great podium performances. It will be Claire Law's race here for the first event for the open women's field. Second race, a points race. Thanks to all the athletes for putting up with this unique race tonight, coming up to the Velodrome. The mullet. Okay, let's talk about what this actually is. This is a tempo meets a missing out. It is an exhausting event here for our riders tonight.
6-ounce cappuccino.
The bomb.
Laps, no points, just a scratch race. Well, looks like Rainbow Team's gonna have this one. Go and make some noise for Maddie and Andy coming through.
It's all good. 30 laps for the open women's field, another 6x5 points race coming up. I think that'll move it back in the direction of the junior. This 35 lap points race. 7x5 the format, 7 opportunities for points. The endurance really starting to pay the prices. That's kind of the idea of what Baker started and has been trying to maintain. It's going to be Sandoval and her Sandoval. Oh, Ludomax 35. The salute from number 24 is because he knows he gets the victory with the final 6. Next group of kids coming up to line up for another lap around the track. Hopefully the families and the kids enjoy coming out to the Velodrome and being part of the community. We love having you here. We are doing this Rider of the Year competition, trying to find the top dogs in our categories tonight. Closes out, and this race is part of that calculation. Baker likes the lane. He's going to try to keep the pace pretty quick here. It's now side by side. They got good vision on each other. The race for Rider of the Year. Carlberg's happy with the wheel he's got now, as he's got Sandoval as the lead man. Coming down the back straight. Richter's going to try to hold on the wheel of Carlberg. Things fanning out down the back straight. The speed coming from Carlberg now as he comes alongside Baker. He's bringing with him Richter around the right side. Baker holding on very well from the front, but it's going to be Carlberg coming around the corner. Powerful down the back straight. Carlberg will come to the front as your winner in the Kieran. Richter, and it looks like Baker third across the line. And important is his mind, he comes across the line ahead of Sandoval in the race for the Rider of the Year. Points racing coming up to the rail now. Off we go. How many laps? 40? Whoa! 4-0. 8x5.
It's the final countdown.
And as Baker knows that if he wants to best Sandoval in this race, he needs to get some more. Matty Hurst coming across the line for 10. Here comes Baker and Schultz. Baker will get the 6. Schultz for 4. Richter for 2. Great stuff. As well, the Open Women Kieran Finals on the track now. And here comes the speed now from Alexander at the 1 to go mark. Number 8's trying to get enough room to take over the sprinter's lane. Not able to quite find the overtake just yet as she's overlapping the leader still. So it's Please and Alexander side by side. Claire Law in the second lane has got to be pinned to be a favorite in this group. She is a speedster on the track. We saw what she can do last week. Here goes Claire Law for the Breakfast Racing team, opening up her attack in the junior. Amar Edwards, coach is trying to hold on here down in the sprinter's lane. The junior coming around on the outside. It's going to be Claire Law dominating from the front. Danny Scoville trying to chase her down, not able to make it, and Edwards comes across. All right. Format this time is a 5x5. We got 25 laps on our first chance for points. First rider across the line gets 5, second rider gets 3, third rider gets 2, fourth rider gets 1 on each of these sprint laps.
I wish I had that kind of fitness.
Don't we all? Please coming down the sprinter's lane. Now Scoville looks to pick up the 5. Claire Law will follow her wheel. It's Scoville, Law.
It's the final countdown.
Can anybody catch the junior? I don't think anybody can touch this rider. Danny Scoville will take the race. Number 10, your Rider of the Year. I can't imagine how she doesn't hold on to it after that finish. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are done officially with the racing action of tonight, and that means the regular season has come to a close.